Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the voice of Judah Adeyemi. People call me Coach Judah. I'm a life purpose coach and inspirational speaker. I help others to discover their life purposes and I teach them how to best maximize their God-given potentials. I've done this on different platforms I initiated myself or I've had the privilege to share with other people. And it is always a thing of delight, a thing of joy when I have the privilege to do this again and again. Alright, so you are on with Judah Adeyemi again, and this is the 6th episode of our YouTube video, right? So if this is just the first video you're stumbling on, please go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel, check the previous videos and just watch them so that you can pick the nuggets that we've been sharing all the while and also pick on the lessons, and also do well to drop a comment and I'm going to also respond to your comment or any question, any suggestion you may have. Thank you. Alright, so just like I said initially, this is the 6th episode of this YouTube video and we have been bringing very life interesting topics that I believe is expedient and important to our living and our relevance in this time and period. Alright, so and in lieu of that is the 6th episode of this YouTube video, which I titled Burn Your Bridges. Burn Your Bridges. Alright, it's not going to be a very long video. It was just something that was burning on my heart and I just felt I should share. Over time I think I've developed the habits, as I've learned from my coaches, to have a content journal where I drop topics that I see, the topics that have if you're a content creator, you understand that there are certain ideas that come in strange places, especially the toilet or probably when you're having a shower. So immediately just comes in like that. I just have to quickly pick my notepad, or I use that on my phone to just drop the topic and share a few things that I know is going to inspire. And during the week, I just asked this. I just caught a revelation of what it means to actually burn your bridges. I think I even got it. Let me even confess. I got it from this Adekunle Gold's song. I was talking about burning your bridges. You burn my bridges, blah blah blah, something like that. I don't want to sing, so I didn't come here to sing. In case you're expecting me to sing, I'm not coming here to sing. Right? So I just quickly want to. It's just dawned on me that many people are actually trying to make progress in life when they still have their tail tied to their past. So I found out that the reason many people do not seem to have a level of progress that they desire in life, even though we are putting all of their efforts, is that there is still something tying them to their past. And many people have many bridges at the back that they have not burnt. They have many bridges in their past that they have not burnt. And this just came as a revelation to me that it is actually impossible for you to make progressive steps towards the future if you still have a level of connectedness to your past. There is something about your past that you must forget for you to embrace the future. There's something about your yesterday that you must forget for you to embrace the tomorrow. But all of those decisions are what we make in our present moment. All of these decisions are the kind of decisions that we make in our present time. I think in one of my quotations, I say that many people in the name of loyalty are still tied to certain relationships, to certain connections, to certain circles in the name of loyalty. You see, I think it's a Joshua Sema that will say that he holds no loyalty to anything in the past that has not helped him. And that's the same mentality that I want you to have. You hold no loyalty to anything that in the past that has not helped you, that has not added to your lifting, be it people, any kind of relationships. Now, it doesn't mean that you should now be hostile and harsh on them necessarily, but strategically create a way that those circles and those relationships are not influencing your today's decision. Because the major baggage that people are holding that is impeding the level of their growth or the level of their speed towards the future is because they are holding too many baggages that are still has to do with the past. So it just dawned on me that I think as much as we are trying to encourage people, we are trying to challenge many people to take the steps to actually make steps to the future. There are people that are trying, but the innocence, the level of innocence and naivety that they have about the impediments of the progress that they are trying to make is as a reflection of many things that they still have in the past. So you burn your bridges. The bridges can be wrong relationships. The bridges can be even a wrong romantic relationship. The bridges can be wrong ideologies. And how do you burn your bridges? You don't. Number one, I think burning the bridges first comes with the mindset of the fact that cut your hope from the past. Now, what do I mean when I say you should cut your hope from the past? When you set your mind on a goal, you have your mind to never go back. right? When you set a mind to achieve a goal, your aim is to get it. But many times we launch out in life based on having so many doubts, skepticisms, and indecisions about the future. Listen very carefully. There's a level of deliberateness and intentionality of decision that you have to have for it to be a compellation for your future to manifest. So it is impossible for you to shadow box or guess your way into the future. It is impossible for you to guess your way. See, there is a level of resoluteness that you need personally as a person, that you need a person as an individual to sustain, to provide a level of what do you call it now? A level of motivation and drive that has the capacity to catapult you into the next realm of your life. But we approach the matter of life and destiny based on skepticisms, based on hope, which is not wrong in itself, but based on doubt. We are not exactly sure if this is the right. It's because we still have our mind connected to the back. So the first thing you need to do is to forget about the past. Forget about the past. There is something in your past that is useful. And as much as because I teach people, one of the ways to know, I think one of the biggest lessons I've learned in life is that one of the ways to know the path to the future is to look at the past, and to know the path to the future is to look at your past. But if and when you have made that decision, any other thing in the past is not useful. Loyalty to the past is an impediment on your tomorrow's growth. Loyalty to your yesterday is the drag that you have on the growth, on the level, on the height that you are supposed to attain in your tomorrow. So cut off your mind. Be set for the goal. Whatever you want to achieve, set your mind on it and to achieve. Never to have the mind, because when you have an hope that there's still a bridge you can run to, there's still a place you can pass. Then I think the word "burn the bridge" came from, I can't remember the story exactly. If you do, you can please help narrate in the comment section. But I think it was US that went for a war or something like that, and the general, they kind of just, I don't know how the story exactly went, but I think they were supposed to go on a war or something. So the general of the army or something like that they sailed to the other side of the sea, and there have been words and communication of skepticism among the warriors that I hope we won't die, I hope these people won't kill us. So the general, in a bit to inculcate and instill courage inside of them, to let them that this is destiny, this is it, you have to face it, he burnt the ship that they brought. So there's no hope. It's impossible for you to swim that level of stream or that level of sea back. So the moment you burn your bridges, there's a consciousness of responsibility that dawns on you. That's what I was looking for. Yes, responsibility. A consciousness of responsibility that dawns on you. Responsibility means knowing the cost dimension of life. So it dawns on you. Just know that I have to face this thing because there is no way back. So that's the first thing that it does to you. It instills that thing you call the consciousness of responsibility. Burning your bridges also helps you to define your present opportunities. You see, at times we are unable to see the present opportunities we have today because we have our mind too focused on the past. You're unable to see I read a book by my mentor, Dr. Samuel Ekunda, in Auckland, New Zealand. That was in 2020. He was talking about purpose in crisis, and he was trying to say that many people do not know how powerful their mind, how creative, how solution oriented, how thought provoking they are, how solution oriented we could be, except we're in crisis. So you see that in time of crisis, people begin to develop different strategies that can still help them to persevere, that can still help them to gallivant through the happenstances and circumstances of life, the unplanned ones. Definitely. Do you get what I'm trying to say now? So it tells us that at the point where we accept the responsibility of life, there is a level of creativity that is activated inside of us that will begin to think of solutions and not look at the past. So many of you still have many luggages you are holding, many ideologies that has not helped you over. You know it personally. Religious ideologies, cultural ideologies, relationship ideology that does not, it does not work. But we are just too used to the past that we can't let go of it. This is a word of encouragement that if you do not let go of the past, there is no way your future is going to emanate. There is no way your future is going to manifest. The baggage of yesterday you are carrying is an impediment on your tomorrow's growth. I repeat that. The baggage of yesterday that you are carrying is an impediment on your tomorrow's growth. I hope this has motivated somebody. I hope this has challenged somebody, and I hope this has called you to a point of responsibility. Once again, my name is Judah Adeyemi. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, this is an opportunity for you to do that. Thank you so much for watching all the videos, and I still admonish you that you still do that. And I would love to crave your indulgence to like the video and to drop a question, drop a comment, just drop something. I would love to respond to you. Love you. Bye.